We're here on the Bearcat Sports Network with senior wide receiver Cameron James following the Bearcats' 38-13 win over Southwest Baptist. Cameron with 9 catches, 91 yards. And talk about that touchdown reception towards the end of the first half. A big grab. Bearcats trailing at the time. Isaac Fisher found you in the corner of the end zone. Great concentration on the grab.
Yep, it was great execution from the O-line, giving Fish a little time to throw it. And you know what? Fish put it right on the money, and I just tried to go up and make a play. So.
Seems like every time the Bearcats need a big play, they turn to you, they turn to Dustin Walls, and Isaac Fisher's been able to make plays all season. That's been big for the Bearcats.
Of course, as leaders, big-time players make big-time plays, big-time games. So, that's what we really talk about. So, I'll just try to, be that leader, try to be that person that, the coach can come to on a big situation like that.
Big story, especially in the second half, the defensive effort. The Bearcats with 8 sacks today, some big stops, pitching a shutout in the second half to really pull away from Southwest Baptist.
Great defensive game by our defense. From the D-line to the linebackers to the DBs, they all played tremendously. And what more could you ask for a shutout in the second half?
More importantly, McKendree remains undefeated, 4-0, 2-0 in conference play. The University of Indianapolis comes in nenext Saturday. Give me your initial thoughts on that ball game.
Oh, it's going to be a huge game, Like every week's a huge game, really. So, in the GOVC, every team can come be beat every Saturday. You never know what you're going to get. You just know you're going to get their best effort. So, we got to come out, play Bearcat football, and hopefully it comes out on our side next week.
Cameron James, thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
We're joined by junior defensive lineman Lucky Baar following the Bearcats' 38-13 win over Southwest Baptist. Lucky with 4.5 sacks in today's ball game. That's 10 sacks now against Southwest Baptist. Lucky, it almost seems like you have their number.
Just doing what I do best, every week, every day we practice same things over and over again to be in those situations and just capitalize on those situations.
Big plays, especially by the defense in the second half, which does not allow a point in the final 30 minutes of play. How important was the defensive play in this ballgame?
I think we really helped pick up morale, everyone. And once the offense saw us, we were stopping them, offense felt way more confident doing it.
Opposite side, Brett Pierman with 2.5 sacks. That'd be nice to get that tag team going once again.
It's awesome. When you got a guy like that on the other side, you can't really, complain about too much,
Offense clicking at times too. Some big plays again. Isaac Fisher making some plays. Cameron James 9 more catches, but more importantly, get the points on the scoreboard. The defense does the work. A good total team win today against Southwest Baptist.
We got something special here, and everyone in the locker room believes it, and we're on a mission,
McKendree stays undefeated, now 4-0 overall, 2-0 in the conference. The University of Indianapolis comes to town next Saturday. What are your feelings going into that ballgame?
I'm excited. We've been waiting since week 1. Sometimes you say week after week, but we knew to get to the top, we had to go through these guys. We're all ready.
Lucky, great job today. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
We're here with McKendree head football coach Mike Babcock following the Bearcats' 38-13 homecoming victory against Southwest Baptist. And coach, this was a ball game nip and tuck there for a while, but the defense really seemed to take control in the second half, pitching a shutout. McKendree scores 24 points in the final 30 minutes, and a really good effort on both sides of the ball that final 30 minutes.
Absolutely. We talked all week about finishing. That was one of the things that we saw from last week's game as far as really having 4 quarters of a game, both offensively and defensively. And I think the guys really responded, especially with the 1-point lead at halftime, and we knew it would be a fight. So very proud of our defense of really holding them, and then our offense of answering the call and being able to score some points at the second half.
Your bookend defensive ends today, Brett Pierman, Lucky Baar combined for 7 sacks in the ballgame. Lucky's had 10 sacks against Southwest Baptist in his last 2 contests, and really they helped control the tempo.
Absolutely. When you can get to the quarterback on just the 4-down lineman, that really drives offenses nuts because you've got extra guys in coverage. You don't have to blitz and bring 5 or 6 to try and get to the quarterback. So very impressed with our defensive line. All of them, not just Lucky and Brett, but all of them. I think they do a great job, and they really take pride in trying to be the best of the best. So hopefully they can continue that as we progress through the season.
Offensively, McKendree over 400 yards once again in total offense. Isaac Fisher, his usual yeoman work at quarterback, but I thought a big score right before the end of the first half after a short punt by Southwest Baptist. Isaac finds Cameron James in the back corner of the end zone, really changed the momentum of this ballgame.
Absolutely. You can't say enough great things about Isaac. He does a great job, not just with his ball control, where's the ball supposed to be. He's got a great quarterback rating right now. Obviously, he's a great athlete. He runs around good. You talk about that second to last touchdown where he's running all over the field and scores from 11 yards out, even though he ran probably about 60 or 70 yards to get there. But he does a fantastic job, and you can really feel that momentum starting to shift especially coming out second half. So really nice job of scoring points offensively.
The important thing to take away, McKendree remains undefeated, 4-0 overall, 2-0 in GLVC play, and the Bearcats have a week to prepare for the 3-time defending GLVC champions, the University of Indianapolis, coming to town.
Absolutely. We know this is going to be a tough game. I mean, we try to preach to our guys that every game is a tough game, and Indianapolis is just another team that is coming to our house. They're a very good team. They're a very well-coached team. It'll be a very good challenge for our guys. Hopefully we can answer the call again and try and find a win.
Coach, congratulations on another big win. Good luck in the preparations for Indianapolis.
Appreciate it.